Well, good morning on day number 46. Rolled into camp last night, Moreland Gap Shelter. I was able to dry everything out. The tent, some of my clothes, shoes, some other things. And when I went to sleep last night, man, everything was nice and dry. But then, as you saw, very stormy night last night. Thunderstorms rolled through. It was early in the morning, and I think it finally subsided about 9 o'clock or so. So a little later start than normal, but you can see now the sun is shining, birds are chirping, really nice. But boy, those were some good storms we had last night. But because of those storms, all that dry stuff I had before I went to sleep last night is all soaking wet again. Covered in dirt. Everything is filthy, including myself. But that's okay, because tomorrow I'll be into town. Today's plan is to go, I think, just a little up the trail, 8-9 miles, not very far, to Laurel Falls Shelter, which is right outside of Hampton, Tennessee, where I'll spend the day tomorrow in town, washing everything, cleaning everything up, and getting some food. So that's the plan for the day. Shorter mileage day, set up camp, head into town tomorrow. Oh yeah, and we should see Laurel Falls, which I've heard is one of the nicest waterfalls on the whole AT. So we get to see that today. Looking forward to it. There are so many things out here on this trail that are life lessons or can be applied to life in general. And as you're walking this trail, nothing's ever level. It's always going up and down. There's rocks, there's roots. Today there's mud. It makes it very slick. You're constantly tripping over something, just stumbling over this or that. And sometimes you fall down. I've taken 2 falls so far. I'm sure those won't be the only ones. I mean, fall completely down, just flat out on the trail. Just completely fall down. Well, I stopped at a shelter one day, and there was a bunch of people there taking a break. It was mid-afternoon. There was an older gentleman there, and I think he'd hiked the trail before. And he said this. He said, out here, when you fall down, you can't let it bother you, because everybody falls down. He says there's a lot of people that get embarrassed and feel bad or feel like they're a failure because they fell over. But everybody falls down. There will come a time, if you're hiking this trail, that you will fall flat on your rear end, get dirty, get scraped up, something will hurt. But that's just part of it. And what that man said really stuck in my head. And he said, when you fall down, don't let it bother you. Get up, you keep going. And I thought, man, there's a life application right there. Because whether you're here on the trail or you're just living your life, wherever you are, man, we all fall down sometimes. But you can't let the fall knock you down. You can't let the fall keep you down. You might get dirty. You might get scraped up. You might get the old ego bruised or whatever it may be. But you get back up and you keep going when you fall. And so there's your life lesson for today from the Appalachian Trail. So, total change of plans for today. Completely different than what I mentioned at the beginning of this video. So, the plan was to go to Laurel Fork Shelter. Tomorrow night, I've got a room or a cabin reserved at the Black Bear Resort. So, upon further research, the Laurel Fork Shelter is past. It's beyond the Black Bear Resort. And so, as opposed to going there and then backtracking for tomorrow night, Sunray and I, we just stopped here at the Black Bear Resort for the night. Set up our tents in a tent spot for tonight, and then we've got a cabin for tomorrow night. So what that means is, today ended up being a Nero. We only did about 7 miles to Black Bear Resort today. And then tomorrow is a 0. Whole day off. We'll be here in the morning, and then of course we'll have our cabin tomorrow night. So today was a Nero, tomorrow will be a 0 at Black Bear Resort. There's my tent set up right there, right by this awesome river. They're gonna be running a shuttle into town here in a little bit. We're gonna go get some food. Got the clothes in the washer. So I got this styling shirt on, loner clothes. I got this styling shirt on, and I got this pair of shorts, like these black basketball shorts that I think are an extra large. And so, a perfect fit. And so, laundry's being done. We're gonna have some fresh clothes to head into town this evening to get some food. I did already have a snack of Cool Ranch Doritos and the official drink of my thru hike, Yoo-hoo. And so that's what's going on. Completely, totally different plan than what had originally had in mind. But man, that's the AT. Sometimes you just gotta wing it and go with it, and it works out. It always does. So there's gonna be some foot soaking in that thing either later tonight or tomorrow, guaranteed. So that's going to do it for today, and then tomorrow we'll see what happens. Probably just some shots around here at the resort, and then run into town. I'll certainly show you all the food I'm going to eat to kind of curb this hiker hunger. So that's it for today. Looking forward to a 0 tomorrow. Man, I need it. Tired. The body needs a rest. All right, that's it. Take care. We'll see you later. God bless you.